Hi there, this is Gary Owens, and welcome to Soundtrack of the 60s. 10 years of music and magic that changed our lives. For the next 3 hours, you'll hear the soundtrack to your memories of the 60s. We're going to be talking to a lot of real people about their memories of Christmas in the 60s. And we'll hear some very special Christmas messages from the Beatles. Then there's music from the Supremes, the Hollies, and the Doors. It's all coming up on Soundtrack of the 60s.
When the truth is found to be lies, and all the joy within you dies. Don't you want somebody to love? Don't you need somebody to love? Wouldn't you love somebody to love? You better find somebody to love. Love.
gently weeps. tomorrow, one just for today. Love me 2 times, I'm gone away. Love me 1 time, do not speak. Love me 1 time. Love me 2 times, girl. Love me all through the week. Love me 2 times, I'm gone away. Love me 2 times, I'm gone away. Oh yeah. Could not speak. Got me 1 time, baby. Yeah, my knees got weak. Love me 2 times, girl. Love me all through the week. Love me 2 times, I'm gone away. Love me 2 times, baby. Love me twice today. Love me 2 times, babe. 'Cause I'm gone away. Love me 2 times, girl. 1 for tomorrow, 1 just for today. Love me 2 times, I'm gone away. Love me 2 times, I'm gone away. Love me 2 times, I'm gone away.
Jim Morrison and the Doors from 68 and Love Me 2 Times. Before that, the Beatles, also from 68, and a George Harrison composition from the White Album featuring the guitar of George's good friend Eric Clapton, While My Guitar Gently Weeps. And we started the show with the first hit for Grace Slick and the Jefferson Airplane from 67, Somebody to Love. Later on, we'll hear music from Donovan, the Zombies, the Hollies, and the Who. But coming up first, we'll take to the streets to talk with some real people about their memories of Christmas in the 60s. Plus, I'll be showing you my Santa Claus nose that glows in the dark and heats elves' apartments at the same time. That's next on Soundtrack of the 60s. I'm Gary Owens.
Merry Christmas! Real Radio! Soundtrack of the 60s!
This is Gary Owens with a medley of Yuletide memory floggers, because this week on Soundtrack of the 60s, we're celebrating Christmas 60s style. We've gone out to the streets to find real people's memories of Christmas. The first person we talked with, Sue, has memories of that jolly old man himself, Santa Claus.
I stayed up to try and see Santa Claus, and I was just convinced he was in the living room because I heard a doll cry, and I thought, that's him, he's here. And I was too afraid to move in the bed to go witness it. And I thought, well, if I get up and look at him, he'll take the doll away.
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Big sun and blitzen and all his reindeer pulling on the rein. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. Hang up your stockings and say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus is coming tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He's got a bag that is filled with
baby socks and the blue jeans from 1963, and Here Comes Santa Claus. This is Gary Owens on Soundtrack of the 60s, and we're talking with real people about their memories of Christmas. Our next friend, Rick, remembers a very special gift.
My favorite Christmas was when I was 5 years old and I received a Mr. Machine. That was easily the greatest gift that any kid could ever have. This thing walked back and forth and its little mouth went ah.
He's the man with all the toys. Someone found a lighted house late one night, and he saw through the window a sight. A big man in a chair, with little tiny men everywhere. He's the man with all the toys. How thrilled that someone must have been, and he must have been tempted to go in. He stayed out in the cold, and when he left them he told about the man with all the toys. He's the man with all the toys. The man with all the toys. He's the man with all the toys.
The Beach Boys from 1964 and the man with all the toys. We'll have more real Christmas memories later in this hour, along with a rare Christmas message from the Beatles. But first, Shelley Fabre, Lou Christie, and Unit 4+2. They're next on Soundtrack of the 60s.
Gary Owens. Merry Christmas. Real radio. Soundtrack of the 60s. Soundtrack of the 60s. Soundtrack of the 60s. Soundtrack of the 60s.
Hi, this is Gary Owens on Soundtrack of the 60s, decking the hip halls with heavy hits. 3 hours of music and memories from the golden decade. A time when Shelley Fabre thought Johnny
I don't want the world to know. I don't want my heart to show. Two faces have I.
I pretend that I'm happy, but I'm Mr. Blue. I pretend that I'm happy since I lost you.
Two faces have I.
morning, you to me are soft as summer rain at dawn in lovely shade. That's something rare. The sidewalks in the street, the concrete and the clay beneath my feet begins to crumble, but love will never die, because we'll see the mountains tumble before we say goodbye. My love and I will be in love eternally. That's the way it's meant to be. All around I see the purple shades of evening, and on the ground shadows fall, and once again on my arms so tenderly. The sidewalks in the street, the concrete and the clay beneath my feet begins to crumble, but love will never die, because we'll see the mountains tumble before we say goodbye. My love and I will be in love eternally. And that's the way it's meant to be. Sidewalks in the street, the concrete and the clay beneath my feet begins to crumble, but love will never die, because we'll see the mountains tumble before we say goodbye. My love and I will be in love eternally. That's the way it's meant to be. That's the way it's meant to be. Oh, that's the way it's meant to be.
1965 music from Unit 4+2, Concrete and Clay. Before that, the unique falsetto voice of Lou Christie from 1963, Two Faces Have I. And we started things off with Johnny Angel, Shelley Fabre's one and only number one from 1962. You know, back in 62, I was so in love with Shelley, I was going to give her a new set of ukulele strings, but, well, my cat got well. Next week, we're going to celebrate the 60s in a very special show that will include a look at each year in that magical decade, plus memories from today's stars. Coming up, more real Christmas memories. Next on Soundtrack of the 60s, I'm Gary Owens. Real Radio.
Check channel.
Hi, this is Gary Owens on Soundtrack of the 60s, and we're celebrating Christmas by talking to real people about their memories of Christmas in the 60s. Our friend Tom had his memory jarred when we mentioned a certain song.
You better watch out, you better not cry, I'm telling you why. My mom always used to hum that tune whenever Christmas would approach, and I had to be real good, and there was something that I wanted special, and she had just come back from the store with last-minute Christmas shopping, and I just, by accident, happened to go by the garage where she was hiding the presents. So I snuck up in the garage thinking that she was gone this time, and I looked through the packages that she had stashed up there, and there it was. Jimmy the Jet, my favorite present. I couldn't resist. I grabbed it and I took it down and I started playing with it, driving it. Sure enough, about 2 minutes later, I heard this, you better not shout, you better. My mom was whistling that tune and humming it. She caught me red-handed. I was pretty nervous about it. She threatened to take it away from me, and I started crying, and Christmas morning, there it was.
You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list. He's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa
Crystals from 1963 and Santa Claus is coming to town. I'm Gary Owens, and we're talking to people about their Christmas memories. Our friend Sally remembers one Christmas in New York.
It was clear all Christmas Eve day, no snow anywhere. And then Christmas Eve night, 3 feet of snow fell. I got stranded at my sister's house with the baby.
It's baby's first Christmas. It's something to see. Mommy and Daddy trimming baby's Christmas tree. Baby's big brother is busy with his chores. He's shining up the chimney for Santa Claus. It's baby's first Christmas, and oh, what a joy. Shopping all around for every pretty toy. It's a very special Christmas, a blessing from above. It's baby's first Christmas, a Christmas full of love. Baby's first Christmas, and oh, what a joy. Shopping all around for every pretty toy. It's a very special Christmas, a blessing from above. It's baby's first Christmas, a Christmas
Baby's First Christmas, Connie Francis from 1961. We'll have more Christmas memories later in the show. Coming up, Donovan, Mama Cass, and Creedence Clearwater Revival, plus a very rare Beatles message. Next on Soundtrack of the 60s.
Gary Owens. Merry Christmas! Real Radio. Soundtrack of the 60s. Soundtrack of the 60s. Soundtrack of the 60s. Soundtrack of the 60s.
This is Gary Owens. Soundtrack of the 60s is heard coast to coast and around the world for 3 hours each week on great radio stations like WXAM, Charlottesville, Virginia, WDEL, Wilmington, Delaware, and 2WL, New South Wales, Australia. Soundtrack of the 60s, bringing you music and memories from the decade when Donovan told us of the adventures of Sunshine Superman.
Sunshine came softly through my window today. Could have tripped out easy, but I've changed my ways. It'll take time, I know it, but in a while you're gonna be mine, I know it. We'll do it in style, 'cause I've made my mind up. You're going to be mine. I'll tell you right now, ain't a trick in a book, and a baby, all that I can find. Everybody
breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty-night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me while I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries far behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Early in the evening, just about supper time, over by the courthouse, they're starting to unwind. Four kids on the corner, trying to bring him up. Billy picks a tune out and he throws it on the hum. Down on the corner, out in the street, playing the four boys are playing, bringing nickels, happy feet. Hits the white road, people just gotta smile. Lucas Holmes took a face and solos for a while. Oh boy twang the rhythm out on his kazoo, and Willie goes into a dance, doubles on the zoo. Down on the corner, out in the street, Willie and the four boys are playing, bringing nickels, happy feet.
From 1969, Creedence Clearwater Revival and Down on the Corner. Mama Cass on her own in 68 with Dream a Little Dream of Me. And we started off with Donovan's biggest hit from 1966, Sunshine Superman. In next week's show, we're going to take a look at the best of each year in the decade. Plus, we'll have special 60s memories from some of today's stars. Coming up, a special Christmas message from the Beatles. That very rare recording is next on Soundtrack of the 60s. I'm Gary Owens.
Merry Christmas! Real Radio, soundtrack of the 60s.
I'm Gary Owens, looking back to the incredible year 1963. The place was England, and 4 young lads from Liverpool named John, Paul, George, and Ringo were taking the country by storm. In February, they hit number 1 with Please Please Me. By June of 1963, the Beatles had become a major attraction in England and topped the bill for the first time with Roy Orbison and Jerry and the Pacemakers in support. In the fall, they appeared on nationwide television and gave a Royal Command performance before the Queen. But the Beatles were still unknown in America. So when they recorded this special Christmas message from the Beatles, recorded October 20th, 1963, just a few months before they came to America and launched Beatlemania. That Christmas message was the beginning of a tradition. Each year they were together, the Beatles did one, and each year the message was unique. In just a moment, I'm going to be showing you the secret Christmas gift I'm giving Engineer Mike, a hot water bottle with a year's supply of water. Coming up, we're going to have music from the Four Tops, the Beau Brummels, Manfred Mann, and another special Christmas message from the Beatles. That's in the next hour of Soundtrack of the 60s. This is Gary Owens, and welcome back to Soundtrack of the 60s, where each week we bring you 3 hours of the very best from the golden decade, when we first heard from 4 guys who met at a high school party in their hometown, Detroit. The Four Tops.
Sweet, sweet as a honeybee, but like a honeybee sings, you're gonna let my heart in pain. All you love is our favorite song, the one we dance to all night long. Used to bring sweet memories of a tender love that used to be. Now it's the same old song, but with a different meaning since you've been gone. It's the same old song, but with a different meaning. And it brings me up going, I said a little fool, am I, to hear an old love song and wanna cry, but the melodies keep calling me, reminding me how in love we used to be. Keep hearing the part that used to touch our hearts, saying together forever, darling, breaking up heaven. It's the same old song. Ain't got to hear it since you've been gone. It's the same old song, but with a different meaning since you've been gone. wasn't me who changed but you, and now you've gone away. Don't you see that now you've gone, and I'm left here on my own, that I have to follow you and beg you to come home. You don't have to say you love me, just be close at hand. You don't have to stay forever, I will understand. Believe me, I can't help but love you, but believe me, I'll never tie you down. Left alone with just a memory. Life seems dead and so unreal. All that's left is loneliness. There's nothing left to feel. You don't have to say you love me, just be close at hand. You don't have to stay forever, I will understand. Believe me, you don't have to say you love me, just be close at hand. You don't have to stay forever, I will understand. Believe me,
When we were at school, our games were simple. I played a janitor, you played a monitor. Then you played with older boys and prefects. What's the attraction in what they're doing? Hey, Gary Owens, what's your game? Now can anybody play? Hey, Gary Owens, what's your game? Now can anybody play?
you're always something special to me. Quite independent, never caring. You lost your charm as you were aging. Where is your magic disappearing?
Hey, Gary Owens, what's your game? Now can anybody play? Hey, Gary Owens, what's your game? Now can anybody play?
So unwanted to me. So unwanted to me.
Hey, Gary Owens, what's your game? Now can anybody play? Hey, Gary Owens, what's your game? Now can anybody play? People live and learn, but you're still learning. You use my mind and I'll be your teacher. When the lesson's over, you'll be with me. Then I'll hear the other people saying, hey, Gary Owens, what's your game? Now can anybody play? Hey, Gary Owens, what's your game? Now can anybody play? Carry
a group founded by Alan Clark and Graham Nash, the Hollies, from 67, Carrie Ann. Before that, one of Britain's leading female vocalists of the decade, Dusty Springfield, and You Don't Have to Say You Love Me, from 1966. And at the top of the set, Levi Stubbs and the Four Tops from 65, It's the Same Old Song. Next week, we're going to highlight each year of a magical decade. Plus, here's special memories from Rod Stewart, Tom Petty, and many others. And, of course, a recitation of the Owens Law. If you give a kid an unbreakable toy for Christmas, he'll use it to break all his other toys. But coming up, very real people tell real Christmas stories. Next on Soundtrack of the 60s.
Gary Owens! Merry Christmas! Real Radio!
Hi, this is Gary Owens on Soundtrack of the 60s with more real people's memories of Christmas. We asked our friend Bruce if he had any special Christmas memories.
I do remember, in fact, one evening waiting out for my parents to put out the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I remember spying on them and seeing the shadows sort of lurking there. And they never caught me.
I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe last night. She didn't see me creep down the stairs to have a peek. She thought that I was tucked up in my bedroom fast asleep. Then I saw Mommy tickle Santa Claus underneath the beard so snowy white. Oh, what a laughing would happen if Daddy had only seen Mommy kissing Santa Claus last night. Then I saw Mommy tickle Santa Claus underneath his beard so snowy white. Oh, what a laughing would happen if Daddy had only seen Mommy kissing Santa Claus last night. Oh, what a laughing would happen if Daddy had only seen Mommy kissing Santa Claus last
The Lonettes from 63, and I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. This is Gary Owens on Soundtrack of the 60s, and we're listening to real people's memories of Christmas. Our next friend, Ellen, remembers learning the truth about Santa Claus.
And I said, how can you remember everything about, what everyone wants? It's impossible. So my uncle said, well, he has a little hearing aid with a little tape recorder in it. So every time you whisper in his ear, he's got it on tape. So I thought, well, that's a good idea, but I doubt it.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime and jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time, it's the right dancing in Jingle Bell Square in the frosty air. What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in the one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle in the jingling feet. That's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell rock.
Jingle Bell Rock. Bobby Helms with his Christmas song that first made the charts back in 1958 and went on to rechart 3 times in the 60s. Oh, I remember when I was hit by a Jingle Bell Rock back in 1961. I still have a lump here outside my head to prove it, and a lump inside my head to prove it also. We'll have more Christmas memories, plus another rare Beatles message later in this hour. Coming up, we'll hear from the Beau Brummels, Percy Sledge and the Bee Gees. They're next on Soundtrack of the 60s. I'm Gary Owens.
Merry Christmas! Real Radio! Soundtrack of the 60s.
This is Gary Owens on Soundtrack of the 60s, a 3-hour journey back to the happy days, the golden decade of memories when the Beau Brummels told us to laugh. Oh, yes, of course.
I hate to say it, but I told you so. Don't mind my preaching to you. I said don't trust him, baby, now you know. You don't learn everything there is to know in school. Wouldn't believe me when I gave advice. I said that he was a tease. If you won't help, you better ask me nice. So be sincere, convince me with a pretty please. Laugh, laugh, I thought I'd lie. It seems so funny to me. Laugh, laugh, you better die. Who taught you how it feels to be lonely? Oh, so lonely. Don't think I'm being funny when I say you got just what you deserve. I can't help feeling you found out today. You thought you were too good, you had a lot of nerve. Won't say I'm sorry for the things I've said. I'm glad he packed up to go. You kept on bragging he was yours instead. Now you don't know everything there is to know. Laugh, laugh, I thought I'd die. It seems so funny to me. Laugh, laugh, you better cry. Taught you how to be lonely. Oh, so lonely. Before I go, I'd like to say one thing. Don't close your ears to me. Take my advice and you find out that being just another girl won't cause you misery. Don't say you can't get any boy to call. Don't be so smug or else you'll find you can't get any boy at all. You'll wind up that lady sitting on the shelf. It seems so funny to me. Laugh, laugh, you better guy who taught you how it feels to be lonely. such a holiday. Ooh, you're a holiday. Such a holiday. It's something I think's worthwhile. If the puppet makes you smile. If not, then you're throwing stones, throwing stones, throwing stones. Ooh, it's a funny game. Don't believe that it's all the same. Can't think what I just said. Put the soft pillow on my head. Millions of eyes can see, yet why am I so blind? When there's someone else's me, it's unkind, it's unkind. Beep, 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 beep. Yet millions of eyes can see, yet why am I so blind? When there's someone else's me, it's unkind, it's unkind. Ooh, you're a holiday, every day, such a holiday. Now it's my turn to say, and I say you're a holiday. It's something I think's worthwhile. If the puppet makes you smile. If not, then you're throwing stones, throwing stones, throwing stones. Beep, 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 beep.
Three brothers who started performing as the Blue Cats and later called themselves the Bee Gees from 67, Holiday. Before that, Percy Sledge and his #1 smash, When a Man Loves a Woman from 66. And we started with one of the top pop groups to come out of San Francisco in the mid-60s, the Bo Brummels, with their 65 debut single, Laugh, Laugh. Still to come in our show this week, music from the Fifth Dimension, the Supremes and the Byrds, and a rare treat, the Beatles wish the world Merry Christmas in a very special way. But first, Merry Christmas memories, next on Soundtrack of the 60s.
Gary Owens, Real Radio, Soundtrack of the 60s.
This is Gary Owens on Soundtrack of the 60s, and we're back in the streets talking to real people about their memories of Christmas. Most of the people we talk with have very good feelings about Christmas. However, there were some exceptions.
We had a Christmas tree, the biggest one ever. My father always had to cut the top out of it and take most of the furniture out of the living room because it stretched way out. He put white cotton all the way around that tree. We had Wilton rugs that caught every bit of it. And I was the only girl left at home to pick up the cotton. Do you blame me? I hate it. I hate it, hate it, hate
it. Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some
Believe from 1960 and rockin' around the Christmas tree. This is Gary Owens on Soundtrack of the 60s, and we're talking with real people about their Christmas memories. Our next friend, Alan, loves Christmas. Can you blame him?
Christmas is just about my most favorite time of year due to the fact that it's about the only time of year that my girlfriend will let me fool around.
Santa, bring my baby back to me. Santa, bring my baby back to me. I don't need a lot of presents to make my Christmas bright. I just need my baby's arms wound around me tight. Oh, Santa, hear my plea. Santa, bring my baby back to me. Santa, bring my baby back to me. The Christmas tree is ready, the candles all aglow. But with my baby far away, the good is a mistletoe. Oh, Santa, hear my plea. Santa, bring my baby back to me. Santa, bring my baby back to me. Please make these reindeer hurry when the time is drawing near. It sure won't seem like Christmas until my baby's here. Oh, fill my sock with candy, an old bright and shiny toy. You wanna make me happy and fill my heart with joy. Then Santa, hear my plea. Santa, bring my baby back to me. Please make this reindeer hurry when the time is drawing near. It sure won't seem like Christmas until my baby's here. Oh, but don't make me fill my sock with candy, an old bright and shiny toy. You wanna make me happy and fill my heart with joy. Then Santa, hear my plea. Santa, bring my baby back to me. Santa, bring my baby back to me. Santa, bring my baby back. Then Santa, hear my plea. Santa, bring my baby back to me.
Santa, Bring My Baby Back to Me, Elvis Presley from 1966. We'll have more great Christmas memories later in the show. Coming up, a rare Beatles message. But first, we'll hear from Manfred Mann, The Fifth Dimension, and The Who. Next on Soundtrack of the 60s. I'm Gary Owens.
Merry Christmas! Real Radio!
This is Gary Owens. Soundtrack of the 60s is heard coast to coast and around the world for 3 hours each week on great radio stations like WJSY, Harrisonburg, Virginia, WFIX, Huntsville, Alabama, and WASH, Washington, D.C. Soundtrack of the 60s, bringing you magic moments from the golden decade, when the Man-Hug Blues Brothers simplified their name and took a new one from their keyboard player, a young fellow from South Africa, Mr. Manfred Mann.
Come on within. You'll not see nothing like the mighty wind. Come on without. Come on within. You'll not see nothing like the mighty wind. Everybody's building ships and boats. Some are building monuments, others are jotting down notes. Everybody's in despair, every girl and boy. But when Quinn the Eskimo gets here, everybody's gonna jump for joy. Come on without, come on within. You'll not see nothing like the mighty Quinn. I like to go just like the rest. I like my sugar sweet, but jumping queues and making haste just ain't my cup of meat. Everyone's beneath the trees feeding pigeons on a limb. But when Quinn the Eskimo gets here, all the pigeons gonna run to him. Come on without, come on within. You'll not see nothing like the mighty Quinn. Come on without, come on within. You
nothing like the mighty wind. Let me do what I wanna do. I can't decide them all. Just tell me where to put them, and I'll tell you who to call. Nobody can get no sleep with someone on everyone's toes. But when Quinn the Eskimo gets here, everybody's gonna wanna doze. Come on without, come on within. You'll not see nothing like the mighty wind. Come on without, come on within. You'll not see nothing like the mighty wind. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius, age of Aquarius, harmony and understanding, sympathy and trust abounding. None of us adulteration, stolen living dreams of vision. Mystic crystal revelation, and the mind's true liberation. With the moon in the seventh house, and Jupiter aligns with Mars, then peace will guide your planets, and love will steer the stars. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius, age of Aquarius.
The Who from Pete Townshend's 1969 rock opera Tommy, and the story of the Pinball Wizard. Before that, The Fifth Dimension, and a song originally part of the American rock opera Hair, also from 69, The Age of Aquarius. And at the top of the set, Manfred Mann from 68, and the story of Quinn the Eskimo, The Mighty Quinn, for all of you walruses listening out there today. Coming up, a trip back to 1965 for a rare Christmas message from the Beatles. That's next on Soundtrack of the 60s.
Gary Owens. Merry Christmas. Real Radio. Soundtrack of the 60s.
I'm Gary Owens, taking you back to 1965, the year Beatlemania reached its peak worldwide. Somehow the four lads from Liverpool had become the most important musical group on the planet in a mere 12 months. Just about everything that bore their name was a smash. Beatle haircuts, Beatle boots, Beatle t-shirts, Beatle Naugahyde tea kettles, and even Beatle nighties. Their first movie, A Hard Day's Night, was an international sensation. And midway in 65, the movie Help premiered, and a month later, the Beatles reconquered America for the third time, culminating in the legendary concert at New York's Shea Stadium. In October, they went into the studio to make what was to become the Rubber Soul album, and took time out one day to record their traditional Christmas message to Beatle fans around the world. October 19th, 1965. And wow, what can I say? I'm still opening some of the neat gifts you fans were so kind to send me for Christmas. Look at this. Fernando Valenzuela's secret recipe for tequila consomme. Isn't that neat? And look at this. A 14-minute stereo recording of the unusual sounds emitted by Shelley Winters taking an unexpected cold shower. It's too much, and I thank you so much. By the way, next week we'll hear the top music and events from each year of the decade, plus special memories from Bob Seger, Lionel Richie, and many more. Coming up next, the Byrds, the Moody Blues, and the Soul Survivors, all in the next hour of Soundtrack of the 60s. This is Gary Owens, and welcome back to Soundtrack of the 60s, where we relive the music, the voices, the memories of a golden decade. 3 hours each week, where the past comes alive.
You'll find that it's stranger than
took too long. I got caught in the rush hour. The fella started to shower you with love and affection. Now you won't look in my direction. On the expressway to your heart. That expressway, not the best way. Bottom line, it's much too crowded. No, it's much too crowded. So crowded. It's much too crowded. Took too long. I got caught in the rush hour. This fella started to shower you with love and affection. Come on, look in my direction. On the expressway to your heart. That expressway, not the best way. At bottom line, it's much too crowded. Much too crowded. Those gentle voices
The Moody Blues from their classic 1968 album, Days of Future Past, with Tuesday Afternoon. Before that, the Soul Survivors from 67, Expressway to Your Heart. And we started with the Byrds from 66 and 8 Miles High. Coming up, real people talk about Christmas in the 60s, and the Beatles send a rare Christmas message. A sound that grabs me right by my frosted eggnog. We'll have it for you when Soundtrack of the 60s continues. I'm Gary Owens.
Merry Christmas! Real Radio! Soundtrack of the 60s. Soundtrack of the 60s. Soundtrack of the 60s.
Hi, this is Gary Owens on Soundtrack of the 60s, and once again we're remembering Christmas with real people. Our friend Steve remembers a very proud Christmas in the 60s.
I remember when I was a little kid, I always wanted to have a bicycle, but I was so small. Even the little bikes were a little bit big for me, and my dad went out, and he bought me a big 24-inch balloon tire bike, which back then was the way to go. And I could barely touch the pedals, and I was so excited, that I had my big bike like everybody else had, that I took it right out in the snow and trying to guide the thing down there, and I wouldn't let anybody else on it. Nobody else could ride it. And that was my bike. It was a red one with white fenders, and I was the proudest guy until Easter, 3 months later. Then I wanted more presents.
Just see those sleigh bells jingling, ring, ting-a-ting-a-ling too. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-ding, come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-ding, come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-ding-dong-ding, 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 ring-a-ling-a-ling-ding-dong-ding. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy and cozy all week. We're snuggled up together like the birds off a feather would be. Let's take a road before us and sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-ding-dong-ding, 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 ring-a-ling-a-ling-ding-dong-ding. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy and cozy all week. We're snuggled up together like the birds off a feather would be. Let's take a road before us and sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you.
The Ronettes from 1963 and Sleigh Ride. I'm Gary Owens, and we're remembering Christmas past with real people. Our next friend, Jill, has a pitiful Christmas tale to tell.
I don't think I believed in Santa Claus then. Christmas morning, and I come running downstairs, and the package is under the tree. And there was a package. I knew it had to be the doll. Right size, everything. It was perfect. So I opened everything else and waited till the last minute to open the package that I was sure was this beautiful bride doll. They bought a doll that was called Poor Pitiful Pearl. And it was the ugliest doll
You would never believe anybody would make a doll this ugly. I was just absolutely destroyed when I saw this ugly doll, and yet they still have it. I kept it all these years.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white, but I have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white, but I have a blue, 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 blue Christmas.
Elvis Presley from '64 and Blue Christmas. We'll have more Christmas memories later in this hour, along with another rare Beatles message. But first, Aretha Franklin, the music explosion, and the Rascals on Soundtrack of the 60s.
Gary Owens. Merry Christmas. Real radio. Soundtrack of the 60s.
I'm Gary Owens on Soundtrack of the 60s. 3 hours each week when we take a nostalgic trip through the past, back to the days when we first heard the incredible voice of Aretha Franklin.
Looking out on the morning rain, I used to feel so uninspired. And when I knew I had to face another day, Lord, it made me feel so tired. Before the day I met you, life was so unkind. You're the key to
coming right on through.
A group that got its start as a dance band on a floating discotheque in New York City called The Barge. The Rascals from 68 and People Got to Be Free. Before that, we had the music explosion from 67 with a little bit of soul. And Aretha started things out with her smash from the same year, Unnatural Woman. Next week, we're going to celebrate the 60s with a very special show that will include the best from each year and special memories from today's stars. Coming up next, we're going to take to the streets to talk to some real people about their real memories of Christmas in the 60s. On Soundtrack of the 60s, I'm Gary Owens. This is Gary Owens, and we're talking with our last two friends about their Christmas memories. Our first friend, Irma, has a very unusual memory.
Then we gave our father Christmas presents every year. Every year I was dying not to put anything in the box because he loved the wrapping and never unfastened one. And when he died, we found about 50 boxes in a drawer, never been opened. He just loved to look at them. And I wished I could have had the guts just once to have given him an empty box all wrapped up in beautiful paper. I was always afraid that'd be the time he opened it.
Ooh, Merry Christmas, Christmas comes this time each year. Ooh, well, way up north where the air gets cold, there's a tale about Christmas that you've all been told. And a real famous cat all dressed up in red, and he spends the whole year working out in his sled. It's the little Saint Nick, it's the little Saint Nick, just a little bobsled we call little Saint Nick. But she'll walk a toboggan with a 4-speed stick. She's candy apple red with a ski for a wheel, and when Santa hits the gas man, just watch him feel. It's the little Saint Nick, it's the little Saint Nick, run, run, reindeer, run, run, reindeer, run, run, reindeer, run, run, reindeer. You don't miss no one. And hauling through the snow at a frightening speed, with a half a dozen deer with a Rudy to lead. He's gotta wear his goggles 'cause the snow really flies, and he's cruising every pad with a little surprise. It's the little Saint Nick, it's the little Saint Nick, Merry Christmas, Christmas comes this time each year. Merry Christmas, Christmas comes this time each year.
Little Saint Nick from 63 with the Beach Boys. I'm Gary Owens on Soundtrack of the 60s. And our last friend, Lucy, sums up the Christmas spirit for all of us.
It is family time. Everybody gets home, even though you might be scattered all over the place. You make the effort to be home at Christmas. It's a good time to renew friendships.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. So I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. So I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
The Christmas Song, Nat King Cole's classic recording, first released in the 40s and re-released for Christmas every year since that time. We'd like to thank all our real people for their great Christmas memories. Coming up, The Miracles, The Syndicate of Sound, and the last Christmas message from the Beatles to their fans. Next on Soundtrack of the 60s.
Gary Owens, Merry Christmas, Real Radio. Soundtrack of the 60s.
This is Gary Owens. Soundtrack of the 60s is heard coast to coast and around the world for 3 hours each week on great radio stations like WINE, Brookfield, Connecticut, KFMA, Jerome, Idaho, and KAFM, Dallas, Texas. Soundtrack of the 60s, bringing you the exciting sounds of the golden decade.
Yeah!
you see. She thought she'd get away with going out on me. Yeah. Other girls did it, you didn't think of nothing new. You went out on me, so other girls did it too.
From 66, and a peach and a cantaloupe from that same time as well as a pear. The Syndicate of Sound with Little Girl, and the Miracles going to a go-go. Coming up next, the last Christmas message from the Beatles to their fans. We'll hear this rare recording next on Soundtrack of the 60s. So turn your elfin-like cute little Beatle ears to extra high volume. We'll have it for you. This is Gary Owens.
Merry Christmas! Real radio!
Soundtrack of the 60s. Soundtrack of the 60s. Soundtrack of the 60s. Soundtrack of the 60s.
This is Gary Owens on Soundtrack of the 60s. 1969 turned out to be a momentous year in the lives of the four Beatles. Paul McCartney married Linda Eastman. John Lennon married Yoko Ono. And all four Beatles began work on the film Let It Be. By the end of the year, the group had released the Abbey Road album, which turned out to be their last studio work together. In October, the final fan club message was recorded, and it became obvious that the Beatles were going their separate ways. Hope you've enjoyed our Christmas show, and will be listening next week when we have a very special celebration of the 60s, which will include memories from your favorite stars of today, like Tom Petty, Juice Newton, Rod Stewart, and a look at each year of the decade. And a quick reminder, don't run down the street with reindeer antlers in your mouth. On behalf of the entire staff of Soundtrack of the 60s, I'd like to wish you a very Merry Christmas. Soundtrack of the 60s is distributed by Watermark Incorporated, Hollywood, California. Executive producer Tom Rounds. Produced by Janice Hahn, with Bert Kleinman, Valerie McIntosh, Mike Williams, Tom Ballantyne, and Al Brady, who provided the luminous cattle prod for After Dark Rustling. I'm Gary Owens, and we'll be back next week with more of the memories and the music that became the soundtrack of our lives.
Tears of homegrown timber, just like a memory's distant glimmer. When your love and you are parted, and all Christmas cheer departed. It's sad, I say, when you're away from home on Christmas Day. Whether cruising the lonely highway or jetting miles high through some skyway, when you've reached your destination, no one is waiting at the station. When you see some happy greeters, it can make the bitter sweeter. But still for real, it's sad to feel alone on Christmas Day. Why the sadness? You gotta move on when there should be gladness. You keep moving on. All you can do is keep moving on. You gotta move on. Time is mending. You keep moving on. Pain will have its ending. You gotta move on. Know in your heart it soon will be gone. In your prayers and meditation, you can find your consolation. And the gospel choir's chorus tells of the love the Lord has for us. Here's the message we are bringing in this little song we're singing. In reality, you'll never be alone on Christmas Day. Never be alone on Christmas Day. Never be alone on Christmas Day. Never be alone on Christmas